Once upon a time, in the ancient city of Jerusalem, a wise king named Solomon reigned. Known throughout the lands for his unmatched wisdom, Solomon often shared his insights with his people, teaching them about the importance of foresight and stewardship. One day, Solomon sat down with his scribes and began to impart a lesson from his observations of life and God's creation. "Consider," he said, "how easily evil and disaster can befall the earth. Therefore, give a portion to 7, yes, even to 8. For you do not know what adversity might come upon the land." Solomon's counsel was not only about spreading resources but about applying God-given wisdom. Just as a farmer does not sow all his seeds in one field, so too should each person wisely distribute their efforts and investments, employing diligence and foresight to secure a harvest. Later that day, Solomon observed the merchants at the marketplace. He noticed a familiar figure, an industrious woman who frequently visited. Her hands were calloused, yet her eyes were filled with determination. This woman, embodying the virtues described in the Proverbs, had wisely considered a piece of land. With prudent calculation, she bought it, and from her earnings, she planted a vineyard. Her labor was not in vain, as the vineyard flourished and provided abundantly, feeding her family and supporting her community. Inspired by the wisdom of Solomon and the example of the virtuous woman, many in the city began to diversify their ventures. Farmers tried new crops alongside their staple ones, traders carried a variety of goods to unknown markets, scholars researched multiple fields of study. Each understood the principle of stewardship, not seeking the accumulation of wealth for selfish gain, but to honor God and support others in times of need. As years passed, the city of Jerusalem prospered. Its people learned to trust in God's sovereignty through varying seasons of plenty and want. They recognized that their plans, when aligned with divine wisdom, led to fruitful endeavors. Solomon continued his teachings, reminding them to be diligent in their planning and patient in their pursuits, for haste leads to poverty and only thoughtful diligence can bring true reward. Remember, Solomon taught, wise industry is not about chasing after material wealth, but about planting seeds of righteousness where they will bear fruit. The lesson inspired generations, emphasizing that godly stewardship involves both generosity and wise management, trusting in God to guide and provide for those who walk faithfully. The story teaches us that wise stewardship, diligence, and diversification reflect God's providence and care for creation, encouraging us to serve others and honor God in all our endeavors. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans.